Going on, my people? It's your boy Rico here for Zim-Ko Boxing, back at you again with another video. So the WBO has officially, as of 24 hours ago, 24 hours ago, 48-hour window, have officially ordered Anthony Joshua versus Oleksandr Usyk for the unified heavyweight championship of the world. Listen. Okay, that fight will get made, and it will get made quite easily. All right. I think the minimum that the very minimum that they can offer Usyk for that fight is 2080. Black, 2 sugars. Shout out showbiz. What do I think about that? I think that two elite fighters who do not have a bee in their bonnet, who just want legacy, and who are consistent in who they say they are going to fight and prepare for when set fight is made. Now, saying that, I wish everybody could be I wish everybody could be like that, man. Because this fight, I'll tell you one thing now. This fight will get made by the end of the week, if it hasn't been made already. I know that Team Usyk and Team Joshua, in the form of Usyk's promoter and obviously Eddie Hearn, have already spoken. I think when the Tyson Fury news broke about the arbitration and everything like that, they had immediately exchanged text messages, and obviously, you know, they both agreed that they have a fight to make. Obviously, Oleksandr Usyk and Eddie Hearn have worked together on numerous fights now. I'd say Usyk's last 4 fights, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is definitely for the legacy, because you have the undisputed cruiserweight champion, and you have, obviously, Joshua would want to be, you know, the undisputed. But look, whatever. Not gonna mention that. But listen, a great fight. If I'm basing Usyk's performance against Joshua on his last performance against Chisora, I think AJ stops him in under 7 rounds or 9 rounds. 8 rounds, sorry. So 7 to 8, I think Usyk's gonna get out of there, people. I won't lie. Usyk's a very, very skillful boxer. I've actually seen that Usyk has increased his weight. I think his new normalized weight is about 235 pounds, which he will have to sacrifice a lot of his speed and movement. Okay, the thing is with Joshua, he's already normalized at this weight now. I think he's about 240, something to that effect. But again, he's obviously got the height on Usyk. Joshua is 6'7". I think Usyk is 6'3", 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, don't quote me on that. But obviously, let me know in the comments, people. Yeah. I don't think. The thing is that with Chisora was absolutely relentless. But after his burst, he gassed out, he became tired, and he gave Usyk that 20 second to 30 second window to actually hit him with the combinations, step back, clock him with the lefts and the rights overhands. Obviously, because Usyk had the speed on him, I think he gave up 3 stone in that fight as well. So Usyk is actually going to be weighing heavier in the Joshua fight. Now, do I think Usyk has the power to get Joshua out of there? No, not even a little bit. You know, based off of Usyk, obviously Usyk's when he had fought in the World Boxing Super Series tournament, he didn't knock out any of his opponents. But again, his opponents were really, really great fighters. You had Gassiev, obviously, you had the Hunters, you had everything like that. So, you know, I just don't see Usyk troubling Joshua in any way, shape, or form. Okay, again, not fanboyism, but it's just true. You know, the thing is that after that Ruiz fight, Joshua exhibited real, genuine boxing skill, IQ, and movement. Okay, in the Pulev fight, he's actually been able to mix it up in this boxer/puncher style. So when he smells blood and venom, the Ruiz fight has taught him to actually just hold back for a bit. Just hold back. See what we're really saying. Come in with a couple of combinations. Maybe make him work outside a little bit. Okay, and then take him off. Because with Pulev, the punches were relentless. But he wasn't actually going for the finish, and he wasn't going for the kill. He was just letting the combos do the work for him. That's an observation that I made with Joshua's new fighting style. Okay. Can Usyk do the same? I don't know. I think that Usyk, in terms of boxing, I think for the first 3 rounds, they'll be feeling the situation, feeling each other up. Pause. You know, kind of getting with the flow and the movement of the fight. When we get to the 4th round, the 4th or 5th round, I feel like we will truly establish the pace, and we'll actually see what is going to happen in the later rounds. Because I think that, you know, as much as I rate Usyk as a pound for pound, great. Definitely unifying those belts and just everything that he's achieved. I think the man will be a future Hall of Famer, but I think Joshua will be too big for him. Okay, a lot of the things that I've been seeing online for that fight is, again, people are going against Joshua, saying if the big fat man from Mexico could have done that to him, then what is Oleksandr Usyk going to do to him? It's not how boxing works, guys. Usyk has fought twice at heavyweight. Twice. Okay? I don't even want to count the first one. But he fought Chisora. Okay? And if you saw his face after that fight, no one in the cruiserweight division has been able to do that to Oleksandr Usyk. But Del Boy Derek Chisora did. And if Del Boy had a clear swipe at Usyk, he would have been in trouble. He was on his bike the whole night. Okay? Thing is, Joshua is younger, more experienced at heavyweight. He'll be able to dictate the pace of the fight, and he'll be able to bring it to Oleksandr Usyk in a way that neither of his previous opponents have been able to do. Okay? That's just my fight. My fight prediction will be that Joshua will stop Usyk in under 8 rounds. Okay? I think for future Joshua fights, you'll have to look at that 7 to 9 round period there. Because I think Joshua now wants to establish his work from the get, establish his movement and the pace of the fight from the early rounds, first round to the 4th round. From that fight, we see the sway. Okay, from that point on, we see what he is going to establish, how he's going to establish himself, how he's going to make his opponent respect him. Okay, and I know, and the thing is that Joshua won't overlook Usyk. I don't think he'll overlook another opponent again after Ruiz. Because that will live with him for the rest of his life, that he got beat by the fat man by Mexico. It's just a fact. Okay, and I rate Andy Ruiz. I do actually rate him as a fighter. So again, we'll just have to see what happens, my people. But my prediction is that Joshua will stop that man in under 9 rounds. Okay, let me know what your predictions are. Please like and comment and subscribe, and like always, my good people, God bless. Take care.